The Springboks will be thankful to the fixture makers for giving them a chance to have a reprieve here against the Argentinians, who last week gave them an absolute hiding. They finally hit their form, and they will be absolutely buoyed by that performance. One team confident, the other one desperate. Perfect situation for a game of rugby. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Group, your home of Rugby Challenge 2, and of course this World Cup build-up match between Argentina and the Springboks South Africa. Now, of course, this is a carry-on from the Rugby Championship we seen last week, although not billed as a tournament match at all. This is World Cup build-up, and that is what the focus is now over the next few weeks. The Argentinian side goes under a lot of changes since that famous victory on South African soil a week ago. A lot of new names coming in, almost in every position. There is a new name, Paz in the front row, we've got McComey in the second row, and of course a new man we haven't seen at all in an Argentinian shirt, Lozana on the blind side. In the backs, Landajo comes in, Sanchez returns, Sakino and Moroni come back into the centres, and of course the man who was electric in the first couple of rounds, Santiago Cordero, back to the right wing. Tukelet returns to fullback as the Argentinians look to go back-to-back against the Springboks. As for the South Africans, they've made a few changes themselves, looking for that perfect combination to finish their build-up to Rugby World Cup. Naikani comes in on the loose head side of the front row, Strauss at hooker, and Van der Merwe on the tight head side. Itzebeth gets another new partner, this time it's the old hand, Victor Manfield. Brousseau, Albertson, Berger will be along the back row. Pinar will get a new man outside him too. It's going to be Patrick Lambie for the first start of this season. Dialandi and Creel keep their combination going hot, and Habana has Volvo. On the opposite side, Zane Kirchner will be at fullback for the Springboks as they look to make up for an abysmal display last week where they were wiped off the paddock by the Argentinians. All to play for, but Argentina at home is no easy feat. How will they go over the next 80 minutes? We will find out. Stay tuned, stick around. The match is about to kick off. Back to halfway, ready for the start of the match. The teams are ready. Sanchez is at the halfway line, ball in hand. And there goes the horn, there goes the whistle, we're underway. Argentina looking to back up against the Springboks. Van der Merwe gets it somehow away, and through the back line goes the Springboks. Look at this Lambie, early chance for him. The little fly half goes up towards halfway. Opportunities are rising as it will be Dialandi who's going to look to play a bit of territory. Not a bad kick either. And Volvo looks to slide through, but it finds its way into touch. And well, Dialandi, not one who normally looks to play the territory game, but I think South Africa are desperate. And they want to play to the book. They want to play exactly how they plan. Line out. And Creevy gives it straight to Landajo. Over the top of Volvo it goes, and they wait for it at the back with Kirchner. And here's Volvo. He can be electric. Creel around the corner. Here's Lambie again. Still got Habana. He goes to the skies instead. Dialandi chases. Up they go, and it comes down. Beautiful catch from Sakino. Pulls it in for Argentina. Just outside their 22. Landajo, he looks to kick again. We've seen that a few times already, and Kirchner will run it back. Oh, big tackle! Kirchner gets flattened. Now they'll run through Albert, so it's a beat. The ball scrunch free. Dialandi jumps on it, secures possession. Pinar waits for a slow return of the ball. It's a beat. It's all by himself. He's in some strife here. But somehow the Springboks, no, they will not. They will not hang on. And now Landajo down the short side for Argentina. Goes through two defenders.
Release.
Eventually to ground in the tackle of Dialandi. Back up they come to the left side. And room and opportunities for one of them off.
Release.
10-metre line, South African side are halfway. Recycled ball, big pass, and they look to spread it wide. Opportunities and room. Habana's one-on-one with Cordero.
Release.
And a great tackle from Brian Habana. Now they look to the forwards in the back line. Oh, Creel's not. Oh, he's lost it after the knock on, after the forward pass, after the intercept. It all happened there. In the end, it's Argentina with the advantage, which is quickly over. Now they spread it wide again. Cordero tries to go around Habana. This time Habana, surely could turn that, but no. It does come back in another big tackle. This is big stuff. Macomb gets absolutely shut down. Landajo goes short, and Shapiro is the one who's taken down. Landajo again. Gives it again to Lavanini, who's in close, and South Africa pile on into the ruck, but can't get the ball. Landajo gives it away, and it's there nicely for Leguzman inside ball. Here's the opportunity. Wide goes the chip. It's a chance, but into touch it goes. Shapiro, the one chasing hard after the beautiful chip and chase from Santiago Cordero. He is an absolute handful out there on the right wing for Argentina. Electric. Here's Strauss with the throw, and it's not straight away. Big mistake. Springboks are starved to a possession. They get a chance to clear their line, and they make a simple mistake just like that. Well, Sanchez, ball in hand, and he's guiding directions here. They eventually decide on a scrum as opposed to retaking the lineouts. Landajo feeds it. And it's a steady one from Argentina. Get a late shove on. They easily clean it up. Short side they go. And it's Cordero. Oh! Swinging across a high tackle and a yellow card. Instantly, Brousseau is gone. 10 minutes without the blindside flanker. Didn't really get a good glimpse of what happened there. The ref was instantly in the pocket. The man was in the tackle. He's just come across and absolutely swiped at his head. An ugly play from Brousseau, and now Argentina could extend their lead for the first time out to 3 points. It is 3-0. Sanchez nails the kick, a penalty, and we have our first points of the game, and it's 3-0 Argentina over South Africa. Now the Pumas have the confidence. They've got their tails up as we seen last week. That's all they need to do. And this crowd behind them is only an additional man almost in support for them. Now they run it out. Oh, big hit! What a massive shot on Cordero. Habana has absolutely plunged him over the touchline. And look at this opportunity for the Springboks. Can Strauss hit his man? It's straight. That's a good start. Pinar fires wide. D'Alende. Oh, D'Alende. Oh, through 1 and through 3. What a run from D'Alende. He is isolated, though. Almost too good for that play advantage, Argentina. Obviously, an offside player there from South Africa. Van der Merwe is the one. Hands up. Guilty party. Let's have a look at this. Bang. Big shot there. It was Willem Alberts, the man who made the tackle. And the pressure was put on, and now Argentina can clear this up to the 10-metre line. Sanchez with the boots. And they'll take all the yards they can get here. South Africa man in the bin. They'll be able to wind down the clock at the same time. Here's Karevi. Oh, gets it nicely over the top, and Argentina will fire wide. They've got numbers. It is 3-on-1. Oh, good work from Krill and Volvo. Keeping it alive, though. Sanchez running away, but D'Alende catches up on him. Still there, though, for Argentina. Landajo goes short. Beautiful ball to Lizana, who goes to ground. Oh, Berger steals it on the whistle. Here's D'Alende. Straight to ground. Couldn't free the pass. Had numbers outside him. Argentina steal it back, and now Landajo gets the ball away, and once again Habana puts Cordero into touch. We are done and dusted. The first half complete. What a game so far. 3-0. It's been a tight affair. It's been a real arm wrestle out there, and neither side has even looked like scoring a try. The penalty for the yellow card that went to Brousseau is the only point-scoring opportunity we have really seen from either side. 3-0 the halftime score. Argentina leading at home. Look at these stats as well. 49-51. Possession nudged by Argentina. Territory the exact opposite. 51-49 to South Africa. The yellow card to Brousseau, and the stats here didn't help their cause at all, and was the only penalty given away from both sides in the first half. 3 line breaks to 2. Argentina edged that by just one. And look at this handling errors as well. Very interesting. 2 by South Africa, 1 by Argentina. Good hands from both sides so far. Kind of surprising there hasn't been more or any tries for that matter. We still have 40 minutes of action to go though. There's still plenty of time, plenty of chances to score that elusive try. Let's get back to the action. The players making their way back out on the field for the second half. Lambie had a decent first half. He made a couple of line breaks as well, which will please him as he gets his first real stab at the number 10 jumper. A lot of competition in that position. He gets his back underway. Left side he goes. Habana. Oh, Habana going very high. Lambie again. He's wrapped up, and look how quickly they drive him back. Berger. Involvo. Oh, great tackle on Involvo, and it's intercepted. And Argentina come away again. Sanchez taken down by the man just back on the field. Brousseau. Here's Landaho. Goes through a couple. Wow, not many people bump off Andrian Strauss like that. Still there. And it's McComey giving it away nicely. I'm off running free. Oh, he's broken them in half. And this will be the only try. Oh, Imhoff is it again. He is outstanding. What happened to Kirchner at the back? Imhoff has left him for dust. Well, watch this and learn. Beautiful pass from McComey, and he's away. Inside he went, pulled the dummy. Kirchner was grasping at thin air, and away goes Imhoff. No chance for Habana. He had too much space to play with. Well, that's what happens when you have Victor Matfield marking up against an explosive, electric little winger like Imhoff. And the try is scored. Wow, a very important try as well. This kick equally so, and South Africa still need to score twice, so if they're going to take the lead back, this will make it just that touch harder. Yes, a good kick from Sanchez. It is 10-0 Argentina, looking to do the double here over South Africa. Well, it looked promising for the Springboks. They got off to a good start from the kickoff, regathered the ball, and they spread it well and saw the force pass from Involvo put them a bit out of numbers. And now they go left side again, and it's pulled in nicely from Sakino. He's a hard man to put down. And we've seen earlier in the season how good the centre pairing of Sakino and Moroni can be. Here's Strauss. It's a beat at the front, and Pinar gives to Brousseau, running hard at defence. Oh, great line from Lambie. Somehow Matfield's ball comes out, and it's picked up from Lavanini. Wow, things couldn't go anywhere else here for the Springboks. They can, as it's Imhoff again. But Krill puts him to bed over the touchline. Argentina really pushing the boundaries. The Pumas are looking fantastic. Another line out for South Africa. Strauss and Etzebeth have combined well. There's another one. Brousseau passes early this time to Berger. Oh, that is horrible. Absolute dreadful set plays from the Springboks as here comes Argentina. It's going to be another try. It's in the corner. It's Cordero. They've scored a miracle try, Argentina. I think that's Santiago Cordero. That is the one. What a try. What a finish. What a start, though, from Sakino. Lavanini in support. Here's the ball coming from Rooney. And there is Cordero. Easy placement in the corner. But once again, it was from a Springboks mistake. A horrible set play off that line out. We've seen about 5 horrible set plays. And Argentina, ready to pounce, have turned it over, intercepted, and run away to the corner to score a fantastic try. Well, Argentina are looking so good at this time of year. If they can keep this form up for Rugby World Cup, we could be in with a fantastic tournament as Sanchez hits the upright and it bounces wide. 15-0 now. South Africa need to score 3 times to get themselves in the lead. Almost a sense of impossibility about this one. What do they do here, South Africa? Lambie, he's played well, but his team have been dreadful. Again, it's left side play, and it's been pretty successful. Again, Habana finds Lambie. Here's Strauss. Strauss looks to put the fend on. Now he needs the support. Where's his big man? Here they come, and it's ball back for the Springboks. Finally, they get some time. Dowlandy, he's got his man outside Pienaar. Pienaar looks for Involvo. Involvo! Big hit on him, second phase hit. Defense is, too strong. And Argentina pull it back. And they slip in field to Lizana. Pass goes short. Whoa, what a run there. Here's Creevy offloading. And away they go again. Makome giving it into Leguzamon.
Release.
Wow, this Argentinian side is just too good at the moment. Lendaho, oh, it's advantage for a forward pass. Finally, something breaks for South Africa. They'll get some time to get the ball. That was definitely forward, no question there. They've got the scrum feed, the Springboks. They've got 15 minutes to go, and they need to score at least 2 tries to make this at least respectable. Well, that is a dominant scrum. Here's Berger. Goes straight to Involvo, who looks to shimmy away, but another good tackle. A brilliant one indeed from Imhoff, who's been at the top of his game. Here's Berger. Oh, what a run here from Berger. He is completely isolated, though, and South Africa somehow pull away with their ball. Dowlandy, Krill. Desperate pass, intercepted from Sanchez, and away goes Lavanini. Story of the night for the Springboks. Now they come wide, over the top, advantage Argentina. A man offside, looked like Berger as they go tumbling over the sideline into the concrete padded area. That looked a bit nasty. It was the ankle tap there on Imhoff. 9 minutes remain. This could be a shutout here. What a result this will be for Argentina. First game of their Rugby World Cup campaign is against the All Blacks. What confidence this will give them. They're going to win this game. Question will be by how much. Can they score again even? That would be almost sacrilege to think of before a South African. Oh, intercepted! And away they come again! That's away for Cordero. And somehow he's recycled that ball. So Kino is absolutely playing the best game of his career. Into touch eventually, though, goes Juan Fernandez Lobby. 4 minutes left on the clock. The Springboks completely out of ideas. 15-0. How can they pull this one back? Pienaar. Lambie finally plays the first receiver. Krill. Oh, he's just snapped. Down in Involvo. Involvo is hammered again. He cannot catch a break. And Imhoff is just all over him. Oh, intercepted again. Argentina. Look at this from Marino. He's just about gone all the way, and it's just turned over. Well, I just say Maroney is playing out of his skin. His numbers here, and it's Krill. Krill still got support. It's Brousseau. It is Brousseau. Has he got the speed? It's a chase from Creevy, but it will be Brousseau who will finish this off. The final save for the Springboks. It was almost in slow motion, but the speedsters were all out of action, and the blindside flanker gets some reward for a decent match for him. Habana should have been the one to get that pass, but he stayed in support alongside Berger, and Brousseau just went himself, sucked in the big ones, and outpaced Creevy, who's not a slow forward by any means, all the way to the line. Well, it's almost a case of too little, too late. Well, it is a case of too little, too late for the Springboks. They've looked like doing that all night, but it's just never panned out for them. The intercept has been absolutely their worst enemy. They have got no real set plays going, always interrupted by Argentinian defenders, and that is one way it seems you can upset this Springbok side. Lambie's played well. This is unfair representation on his match. He's made a few line breaks, he's kicked well, but as a result it's just those passes going into the wrong hands. 15-7, that will be the final score. Argentina make history. Back-to-back wins over the Springboks. Wow, come the age of Argentina. Have they arrived? Is this where they will start to excel and become a Tier 1 nation? Is it at the expense of a poor Springboks season? Still a long way to go on this one, but the early stages look like Argentina have the South Africans' number. 2 tries to 1, 15-7, the final score. Imhoff and Cordero with the try. Sanchez, 1 conversion and 1 penalty goal. As for South Africa, they took it late, but Brousseau got the 1 try. Lambie converted it. There was just too much bad luck in there for the South Africans. They could have scored that try at any moment throughout the game and made it a bit more interesting. Sadly, it was right at the end that they managed to get it down. Well, the stats only went further the way they were heading from half-time. Argentina increased their lead on possession and South Africa dominated on territory, but it's just the case of the ball in the wrong parts for one team and no ball in the right parts for the other. South Africa just couldn't hold on to possession. Their passes were just being intercepted and lost at every opportunity. The support play was poor, and as a result, it was just Argentina all over the breakdown to win this one. In the end, convincingly, 15-7 doesn't look like it, but the lead was well intact for the whole match. The yellow card, of course, didn't really help them at all, but the all a good match, and Argentina finish off this match of Rugby World Cup build-up with a great win, 8 points over a team that is becoming quite a rival for the Argentinians. The Springboks go down again, and they have some soul-searching to do ahead of the Rugby World Cup. That is my time, though, for today. Thank you for tuning in and watching today's matchup. It's been a real classic for these two sides involved. I don't think South Africa will be too pleased with this result at all. But we will have plenty more coming up from Rugby World Cup warm-up games. We've got England coming in as well, the French, all sorts of action coming your way as we build towards the big one, the Rugby World Cups. Hit that like and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on what's coming in the future. But until next time, thank you for tuning in and watching, and I'll see you wherever we may end up. Until then, take care.